What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wes back at it again with Top Cut Gaming, watching another One Piece match. This match we have our boy Skylar playing Red Green Trafalgar Law, playing against one of our local friends, playing Doflamingo. It looks like Skylar went first. I'm gonna start with the one drop Nami. That card's crazy. Reveal, or look at the top 5. Add a Straw Hat card to your hand. That's just insane. Looks like we're gonna add a Chopper, the GOAT himself. And then Caleb's gonna start with a one-drop blocker himself. My boy Shannon plays this deck. I've never seen him start with the one-drop blocker. He might be playing a different build, but I don't know if that's a good turn 1 play for this deck. Alright, Skylar's just gonna start his turn off by swinging at the leader. He takes it. We take those as free damage. Another one drop Nami. Look at the top 5, and we add the 2-drop event spell. I cannot recall the name of it at the time. And another 1-drop blocker. And there's a Tony Chopper. That's all this deck wants to do, is just drop as many 1-drops as possible. Ramp up the 5 characters as fast as possible so that you can drop your 5 drops for 2. Usually when I'm playing against this deck, I want to go after the characters. Anytime they decide they want to start swinging, I just start taking out characters. I start popping characters. Alright, Caleb's going to just attack the leader. Skylar's going to just take it. I don't know if I would just take it with Red Green Trafalgar Law only having 4 life. Would try and prevent my opponent from getting that free damage in. Caleb drops the 4-drop blocker that lets him cheat out Pacifista from hand. That card's insane. We went over this in Shannon's match against my brother. That card's just nuts. Free 6k beat 6 all day long. Start to turn off with Trafalgar Law attacking the leader. I would not take this. It's super free. There's no need to take it. I also wouldn't waste a blocker on it right now. I like to try and save my blockers for when we start getting lower on life and the blocks become more important. The probably come out of it. And he takes it. I don't know if I agree with that decision. Alright, we drop a Momonosuke. Look at the top 5. Add a Land of Wano card to hand. One thing I like about this Trafalgar Law deck, I think it's kind of fair that it's at full life, because like you just so many of your 1-drops just let you gain advantage. You just look at the top 5, look at the top 5, look at the top 5, look at the top 5. So good. There's the 5-drop Trafalgar Law. After returning the Nami, that's so free, and then playing the Nami again, like that's just insane. Free real estate, some would say. We add what I like, the Rush Zoro. Yeah, if you just sleep your resources right in this Trafalgar Law deck, it's like infinite. You just keep getting to look at 5 cards. It's super free. A lot of cards in hand. Both players, a lot of cards in hand. I like that. It's what you like to see. It's a resource game. Ooh, tapping everything. What is he thinking? That is a 7-drop Trafalgar Law. 7-drop? 5-drop? Oh, 6-drop. I don't recognize that one. I do not recognize that one, to be honest with you. It looked like it made him take a life. Is that what it does? I'm looking it up this moment. Skylar, ton of cards in hand. Ton of cards in hand. He has plenty of options here. Alright, now we start comboing out. Seems a little late, but okay. Personally, when he turned that Trafalgar Law sideways to block, I would just went ahead and took out the Trafalgar Law. Okay, yeah, this is the 6-drop Trafalgar Law. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand, make them take a life. Blocks with the blocker, drops the 6k pacifista for the free ski. You kind of want to do that as soon as possible because it's just free real estate. And here we go. See, I would have killed that Trafalgar Law last turn, man. Now he's going to have, still keep that big beat stick. Look, there's another Trafalgar Law. Boom, bounce the Zoro, play it again. For another rush. Like, definitely, there's so many bodies on board. You want to keep him off of 5 characters as much as possible. To be honest with you guys, it's not looking good for Caleb. Not looking good for Caleb. Skylar got the set up super early with the 5 characters, and then Caleb just didn't do anything about the board. He's going after his life when the way to control this deck is you need to slow it down by getting rid of their characters. Like, look, Caleb hasn't even got a 10 Don yet, and already he's just way behind in card advantage and board advantage. He has less characters and less cards in hand. Alright, looks like we're gonna put 2 Don under this 6k pacifista. He's so big, bro. It's so free that you get to drop that. He's so huge. 8k, looks like he's going at the Zoro. I think that's correct. Tapping 2. Yep. That's plus, I believe, 4k? Plus 4k and pop. That card's really good. Really good. Looks like we're 2 donning the... Nope. We thought about it. I think it's correct. We need to clear bodies off the board. 1 don. Alright, there's a blocker down. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Paying 4. What are we dropping here? Alright, another blocker. Why are we donning the blocker? That does nothing. Caleb, if you watch this video, can you tell me why you don the blocker that doesn't do anything? Am I tripping? I'm being informed, guys, that I might be tripping. Donning the blocker might be actually doing something. Oh, okay, so on attack or on block, draw a card. Keeping it a buck with y'all, bump that card draw, he needs to get rid of characters. That 1 card draw is not going to help him in this situation. He should have donned his leader, donned the Doflamingo, and then attack. Try and take out the Zoro. He needs to get rid of characters. He's got Gum Pistol on the blocker. Yeah, at this point, he's just too far behind. Skylar's just going to apply so much pressure here. Depending on what's in Skylar's hand, he might could just kill him right now. Like if he had another 5-drop Trafalgar Law, there's a good chance he just dies. Or even another Rush Zoro, there's a good chance he just dies. Oh, why is he attacking the pacifista here? I feel like right here his board presence is just so large compared to Caleb's. He should just be pressing the leader. At this point, forget that pacifista. Just press the leader. Pressing, make him get cards out of his hand that way he can never establish a board, and then you just take over. 5k the leader. He takes it down to 2 life. This guy was thinking here. Leader drop. I assumed he already had a plan before he bounced it, but apparently not. Okay, we're gonna drop the Uta, so it's an add back a red character. I don't know what he gains from this. I honestly don't know what he gains from this. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that Uta only adds back a character. I think that was a misplay on Skylar's part right there. I also would have just head and swung with the Trafalgar Law, get cards out of his hand. Doflamingo plays no rush cards, so there's no way that he's going to be attacking his life. So him being at 2 life doesn't matter at this point. He cleared the board. Just get cards and resources away from him on that turn. Alright, looks like we're tapping 9. It's the boy. That card's so good. The artwork's insane on it. I love that artwork. But again, this just doesn't do anything here. Like, to be honest, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, he comboed out of it, but to be honest, I might not would even comboed out of it. Even if he has a blocker, this doesn't matter. Yeah, so he doesn't even have a blocker. His next turn, he has the Trafalgar Law, the 5-drop. We just boost Uta, swing, boost Trafalgar Law, swing with Zoro, 5-drop Trafalgar Law for 2, return Zoro, play Zoro, swing with Zoro. Like, there's just no way. He should be dead this turn. 100%. I'd have boosted the Zoro. I'm getting a 5-drop for 2. I would have boosted the Trafalgar Law. Again, we're getting a 5-drop for 2. He should be dead this turn. We're letting him combo out of every swing. He took that one though. Confusing. You know what I mean? See, we're trying to. I think at this point, Skylar's trying to figure out how to get the most out of his cards and maintain the most resources, but there shouldn't be another turn. Caleb should never saw another turn. He should just be dead. He could even kill him now, if I'm not mistaken. That's the Rush Luffy. Drop the Trafalgar Law. Yep, bounce the Zoro, play the Zoro. What's he got? 3, 4, leaving 6 up. He has the Rush Luffy. Why not just boost the Zoro to 6, make him, if he wants to combo out of it, at least drop 2, and then drop the Rush Luffy and swing again. Like, at this point, we're just so far ahead, it doesn't even matter. Caleb down to 2 cards, 2 characters. Another Nami. I don't know what he's digging for here. Even if he has a Rush Luffy in hand, he could have just played. And if he's trying to push for game, digging for a cheaper Rush card, he could have just boosted his characters and killed him anyways. Or he attacked with characters big enough where he couldn't combo out of it. Back to Caleb. Caleb's gonna do his best here, but again, I don't see a way out of it. It's looking pretty bleak. Especially since there's 3 blockers on the board, he's just not getting through. And down to 1 life. Even if all 3 cards in his hand were blockers, I don't think he'd be living another turn. go, trying to cheat something out. Oh, yep. Hit the Blackbeard. That was a 2020 chopper. Should go to himself. Locking with the Frogger Law. I guess. I don't think it was necessary, but I guess. He probably could have just took the life. He honestly could take both of these swings. Yeah, he could take both of these swings, and it wouldn't have mattered. Go to 0 life. Like, what his opponent, again, his Doflamingo doesn't have rush cards, so what you see is what you get. Man, this game just turned for Caleb really quickly. Skylar established 5 characters super quickly, and then he obviously very quickly got to the Trafalgar Law 5-drop, which is just insane in this deck. It just applies so much pressure, and being a 6k blocker, it's just dumb. I know I played 2 in my kid deck. Pass and turn, this should be the final turn here. We honestly could just boost up all 3 characters we have on board and just swing away. There he goes, not boosting the Trafalgar Law again. Why are we doing that? Just boost it. With 10 Don to work with. Caleb's thinking about it. He doesn't have much of a choice here. Either can combo out of it or he can't. I guess taking the life, hoping to hit a trigger. We got something. Boost and draw. 6k per leader. Again, we're not boosting. Even if there's rush cards in hand, it's unnecessary. Just boost. Put some Dons in these 10 characters. He's got out of it. If he was out of combo, he's going to combo out of this Uto. And that puts us in a situation where we're forced to have a rush card in, which I mean we know he does, but it's just not necessary. Combos out. What? 1-drop Bonnie. Why are we? No way he gives him another turn. Yo, does this mean get another turn? Only for 5k. Oh, me and Scott are gonna have to talk about this. We're gonna have to talk about this. This man just got another turn for no reason. And to put a Bonnie on, we didn't even use her effect, just to put a Bonnie on board. And a chopper. Why? To be fair though, guys, he's only played this deck a couple times. He's still learning the deck. But man, in that situation, you got the ability to press. Use him, Don, baby. Press.
Heaven just knows what it was. Will I go back to the place where
Caleb
I
thinking
belong?
really hard here, trying to figure out a way out of this.
Everyone could break my heart, but I try my
I can't think of any cards though that get him out of it. He would have to clear this man's board of all his big beat sticks and then drop some blockers to not die again. Oof. There's a trigger. So he's minus 10 pain. That's pretty good there. But again, maybe you had to take the life. Should have been scooped up. Swing with Doflamingo. Blocking with 2020 Chopper. We hit nothing off the top with the Doflamingo. And Caleb's gonna admit defeat.
Because where people live, there is always love.